Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh Napo was out to bomb Bahokra. Na anyone on another NPP stalwarts, or also a staunch NPP member, or also what to bomb was say a Kufuado, a problem in the new patriotic party. I was say, aha, and it be breaky a year Nina down. Ama what say a year and common say, and your first time watch the brow here and over like video. No share, no subscribe. Now, also the comment about Kennedy Arthur, also a year presidential aspirant, and I say candidate ya, or no more, a number Saturday ya, or more echo pray, flag bearer. Na one more to Franca, a diama new patriotic party. No, they asked Nadine, and then they said, is this stemming from a year Canadiana? But this is Kennedy Arthur. Now, Kennedy Arthur say, Nana-Addo a Kufuado. Wakwaye, a benefo, baby omubu, say, opening what's nephew, na encourage diagra, no more chinanka. Na say, omukuna can no man for no. Ama metre a year opening, no more the young quine on live soup. And as I be quine, now almost the bread opening. Na say opening so edia na kire say yebu na nkarefo a oka ho so nti say otina fie man kora na we na nka no na kire say wo mokofa na ndo ba na wanka ho asem ene ye wo so wo ye na nka we ni na edie nti no say eye Nana-Addo Kufuado adogaga show boy wo say yeti krom ha ana wo de Dr. Maubomia ekentre nipa so ahu enti wo na wo hyase eden papa mu edi kan kora eba party ni mu se anka obema na ye open se na say wakotena ba bia ja kokora wo jo mframa no you could have done the same a year 2023 na eja ankoye se we na mayi no we ni me doba o so mani se ne ebuburo no ebe si eye Yesu Kristo abetire ebra na Yohane Suboni ebo na su ewo river Jordan mu mu yentie eye yera Kennedy Arthur. In fact, he is a staunch member of the new patriotic party. Say the party ni say old guys no omo e kasapa. What happened?
Former president made some great points to the party during the signing of the peace pact. Why do you call him a liability?
Yeah, but his conduct is inconsistent with the points he made. He was the person who divided the party and tied his hands behind his back and foisted Dr. Bawumia on the party. At that time, he could have preached unity. He didn't. He was the person who refused to sack Ken Ofori-Atta, who is now an albatross around the neck of the party. He was the one who told voters in Ashanti region their kukumoti their own and they could do whatever they want with it. How much time do you have? Nana-Addo is a liability to the party. And the earlier he takes a back seat, the better. And as long as we don't know that, we'll suffer. In the U.S., after Hubert Hoover lost to FDR in 1932, he was never on a Republican platform for decades. Jimmy Carter lost the Democratic presidential thing in 1980. They didn't invite him to a conference either for Clinton or for Obama or for anybody because he was an electoral liability. Nana-Addo is a liability. It's a very big liability. And the earlier he takes a back seat, the better. And not only that, his words are inconsistent with his action. He has divided the party more than any leader in our recent history. So he cannot preach unity and be taken seriously.
Enti wase papa ne pen ba bi ntina kora se be kora anka party ne de wono mu nyini firim na afi asem fa na asem nko odwene ho sei na owie ye no ana napo Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, former energy and education minister. There be a nobody di anu makai se mo kwa me nkroma no se makai ya
what to do with that person who said a freestyle education Ghana from 1957. Other can they are president of one Ghana China and have the they say a freestyle 1957. That can they what from a crime improvement, what from
It was a year Dr. Matoku Prempeh Napo and a cancer was say somewhere na say light and no edi some watching modia more timetable. Now also was say here what is happening in the new patriotic party? It is as a result of non-existence of leadership. What they say? Leadership, yeah, any party, it will be sorry, na ni ope, and I say warrior. Na sebi. If the party has structures, and a man for me needs to who's our party name. Mumiyete a year Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh.
Role in the party, are you a potential future contender for flag bearer, the bridge maker, or the peace bearer? What would you be doing after Saturday?
So you say for about a year now, I've been on a campaign for peace and unity, and some of these things that are going on. I think I would always find a role. I always see one sumpa ubia humbo abaso. Dr. Bamundu, we are sumpa or so president of far by Bank of Ghana. And a man Nana-Addo who ya born abasoman be running mate. And a man NPP for who ya born abasoman be presidential candidate. What do I say?
Yes.
I said, you'll be a co. Sabi obo koboso bonga say koboso na imprensa. Eboa. Obo kokoko mo kokoko bako. Obo kokoko fese be jo so ayede. Ami abi. Enti ebins enyehwe ye call ye da ye lose 2024.
Yes.
Ya call round akon TT the nkrofo pe. Ya ba be such a party constitution. The next logical thing is to see you paying for that party. See we flag bearer, or see you constituency executives, or see you police station, or see you regional executive, or see you national. You're born in now leadership will be back in the party to be able to answer to government of the day. See, there is no leadership. Jasemba obi to be considered at the radio so your party no praise because of interest.
There is leadership. There are national executives in play. There is the minority caucus in parliament.
The national executive. I said, "Be obi chino." Me nyuanom koduane bute ne ya no ye mobo. Panyi bi a odi ne huni no akokja radio baby no aka asem sa yes kufade ko discipline obi say party a ye pedi pa na obi ko discipline. It beggars belief, no discipline. But just the candidates in crowd busy about or when they started their discipline, they started Sunday. I don't know how because in your private business, you have to go by the constitution. And I'm a
yes.
Constitution is dictating. Obi Kotsa radio so can't be or Eastern region. Why the regional party is suspended? So Uncle share disciplinary committee we are about NPP better was to the hair cancer be no on the party annual or call no friend I didn't see no sabe patch of so no kind one kadi. There must be discipline in everything. In fact, we will be honored with discipline.
You are looking at new leadership at the national level. Because I remember some
regional national constituency.
Mekaisa Mene Honorable Joe Wise Eddie and he says the kind of national chairman or Shama NPP, one cast in the mold of Asi Dunketia.
I disagree with him in the choice of. I said because be flag bearer for food a lot of things that Duketia has said would not be an example to choose. But he wants to really say that.
Discipline or party.
Discipline that obi JBBA immediately be suspended. Near publishing.
But no, you cannot run political parties with that iron fist.
Check it. NDC for suspending you now. Between 2021 and 2024. It is that when you do it and you do it fairly, na party no ya kono. The party will be a contrary, so no did you be at no did you be a utria bam, obviously utria doa, obviously what is nice about that?
Yeah, but some of you have the privilege of sitting our neck any national council.
And that's what I'm
all
telling you.
Leaders of the party.
That's what I'm telling
And
you.
why don't
How
you invoke
difficult
your
how
constitution?
difficult it has become to decide on those things. So now that we have the opportunity for a new leadership starting, we should quickly, after the flag bearer, quickly conclude the national party structure elections, and then move to
regional constituency and national,
and move to ensuring discipline. But it'll be a party. Everybody who is somebody in NPP is somebody because he has been veteran from NPP.
Obi or party names is here.
Yes.
Party na man Obi.
Bobby Dinchebe.
Who is sure?
Bobby Dinchebe.
But there are some people who have built businesses outside the party. They are. Oh, say Kenya Japan.
Onwaja to say they got the opportunities they got because their party was in power. I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
Sure.
I'm just saying we should even build more of such people that also recognize a party that will be. I don't have a calm. People party have made billionaires and have a back cry. In fact, we didn't make enough of those people. That's why we are having problems. If we had made many more people like that, Kenya problems.
Now I say nyame boa ni enya to aba ni bi say kick him. Na afi ye benya flag bearer a obedi animu a ene all the other elections na ebe take place constituency chairman, regional chairman, just say all the others, so the various portfolio within any political parties yenya all these positions in there ene enema ebe to na kwam na what do you think then na usi say ema Dr. Matoboku Prempeh can the okay nyina yenim ensem wa akoso wo kurom ha going into a year 2026 mu ne we akatwe ne bro ene 29th or 30th Saturday 31st na NPP for akoto won a year presidential primaries na edidi atem ene entwabo akoso pa in the last 12 months na de enye asenkuma na obia no a oka say it will be very difficult for the party to be united bia no it's right well unless ade a normal it happens right the internal friction within political parties no existing and these things are normal intima but what we are witnessing now no dey as who say it has gone overboard because the attempt not also so you get a candidate actually calling out on another candidate say omo ye liars ene che say ense bia so and I be autistic it is too much and you know the pen say you get the country will get a strong opposition now occupy the NDC on their toes say na be ombetimi abo omodin e de ama o my konkron Ghana because whatever we are doing now it is for the betterment of mother Ghana well me hu adwenkyere say na won so adwenkyere wo ewo issues we ehun nefa so adwenkyere Fabra. Aha, Island TV Plus. Na wa subscribe to our channel so. Ede amai.